Hello, hello, hello. Okay, yes, it's working. Welcome to the next part. Let's see if we're able to solve this one. How do you remember we were? Let's see. Document. Let's see. Just be here on Glow, which is nice. I'll just document this for a moment. That small data is not defined. Okay, that's not right, but like, we have to run everything. Yes, let's see where we were again. So calculate. So yes. So where's the exercise here? Getting the case to 1 and 2. We go through all the cases. Total, we get this. Blah. We go through all the rows. And if they're of the class, then we go through all the columns. Then we put the total count for the row and we append them, and that's the total count. Perfect. We have the this is not exactly resolved. This is the, can I do this? Total count per word per class. It's a bit long, but is it clear? Perfect. So now we have it. Now what we should do, we have basically this. This is the total count per word. And now what we have to do is this one, we sum everything, we multiply everything, no, we sum everything with this, and we sum each one, so this will end up a number. So let's do the denominator. So let's do here denominator equals 2. So we go, it's a value. So let's say 0, though this could be a little bit dangerous. And now we want to sum all and add the, what is the name of it? The alpha. So we do this again. As I said, there's probably a nicer way to do this in Python and NumPy, but right now I'm just doing the normal coding ways of using for loops. So we just do this for, just copy the, so how the for loop looks. And then we don't want this, we want this. Total count per word per class. And then we have here the index, and we have here the word. There's a small mosquito. Okay. And what we will do is basically give me 1 second. I check something with the YouTube video. Did you add the text? Just checking something with the video. No, the first team is 0 text, so 0 text. Let me update Yes. Oh, here. Overall, always add text. Also to the previous. Also, if we have a scale for this, update it so we remember to always add tags and thumbnail. So let's go back. This is just something with my Cloud Code that I'm looking for my YouTube videos, helping me do this stuff so I don't have to do it myself all the time. So generate tags. Yes. Yeah, this looks good. Perfect. Let's continue. So yes, we want to go through it and solve it. So we will simply do, I mean, in JavaScript, TypeScript, you would use reduce. Here, we're just doing the normal for loop, as I said. Maybe we can give it later to AI to find easier ways to do this. But right now, we just simply do the, this is not exactly word, but this is word count. And we do, for each the word count, we do denominator equal to word count plus the alpha. And then now we have the denominator here, which would have the sum of it. But this is per class, right? This is per class. The denominator is per class. This is 2. Yeah, exactly. This is per class. So the denominator must be also a list with 2 values. And then we go through the word count array. Oh my God. We were to the word count array. And then we just simply do another for loop. Array index for word indexed word count in, I don't know if we have to use enumerate all the time, but probably not. Perfect. So now we go through it, and then we have the denominator. So we do the sum, and then we push the sum. So we have here a value sum per class equals 0. This is a lot of stuff. When I saw the solution from ChatGPT was so short. Like, I guess learning how to do this with NumPy will be the best way. But maybe I do some kind of tutorial later. But right now, let's just solve it like this. So we use the sum per class equals to word count plus alpha. And at the end, we denominator, we put it array, just array equals to, we append sum per class. So we do this here. Every time we do this, we do it here. And then let's just get the denominator array. Print denominator array. Can I do this? Like, denominator array. Maybe I should get the cheat sheet. Word index expected. Yeah, sorry. Cannot, yeah, it needs to be enumerate. Let's go. The denominator array, it just gave it something that is wrong because we get this here. Yeah, the 0 is 30 and the second class, the 1, is 32. Perfect. Now we have it. And let's go to the last step, which is for each word by the count, we add this and we divide this by the denominator, the exact denominator. So we just do again the last thing where we again do this. I mean, I don't think I needed to. I could have done it probably everything inside of this for loops, but like I'm also learning machine learning, so bear with me. Perfect. So here we're gonna do this again because we want this thing, but we want it. So we will go again. I mean, we can maybe just do this. We can join it later, but right now it's good to do this just to check. So we're doing the same thing. We don't need all of this. We need to release the words possibilities. We just call here result. Into result equals to this, and the result equal to this. And we go here, and then result is equals to result here and divided by where are we with a denominator array, and then we get the C index for value is the same. I will do with C value or C index. Okay, C index it's the same thing as 1 or 0 or 1, but still. And then we do result result in class, and then we do result total result, and then we just do append, basically result append. We append this result, and here is the result in class. This looks terrible, but let's just go with it. And where did I make a mistake? Call result in class. Yeah, and we just print the result looks terrible, but like maybe just come here. Oh, why is it looking like this? Oh, sorry, because it's here actually. Result, okay, this is, I guess, good. Result, why is it coming up like this? Can I print result in class? Result in class. Oh, did I come wrong? Oh wow, it's terrible. Yeah, something here is not right. Let's see. If document classes row index is equal to, we're looking at document classes. We don't really need this, right? We have the, still a bit like crazy. So we have the row index, row and counts, then we go to the columns there. It's just, we don't need this because we have the total count per word per class. So we basically have to do is iterate this one. Sorry, so we need to do, we go through, what did I even print in my total, or we need to do this. We go through all of this, and then we are just individually going through the ones inside of it. So here, and then we tell it that the word count array, or we have it here, an array word index equals to the denominator, the equals to itself, so equals to itself plus alpha, and that we divide by the denominator, extract denominator, which would be the denominator array at array index, because they are the same dimensions. And that's basically it. If I print now, oh, where am I putting this? Hi, Partiv Patel. Pretty good. Just coming up from work and trying to do this. Looks a bit messy right now, but let's see. This will change the total count per word per class, sadly. But let's just look at it. Print. How are you, Partiv? Did you come from work or from studies? Total count per word. Yes, this is what I wanted. It looks nice. Looks like what I want. Now let's compare it with the cloud answer, which was pretty nice. And I don't have it right here, which is so nicely done. Then let's just call it 1. Let's come here. So we have this one. Ah, you're learning German? That's cool. I'm half German and I live in Germany. Let me make this bigger. Oh, what did I close? Make this bigger. Where are you from, if I might ask? Where is it? Ah, here is the nicely thing. Yes, and if we do this, how does it look? Oh yeah, we got the same answers. Perfect, even though it looks terrible. We got the same answers, and I'm cleaning it later. Let's go to the next exercise. Modify the font. Oh my god. To go log smooth where probabilities count among class alpha 1 so the alpha matrix contains instead of the log. Oh, I don't want to touch it. Oh, nice, nice. So you're planning to come to Germany? I know a couple of Indian people that studied here in Berlin. I think it's very common for Indians coming to Berlin. Are you planning to study here, like your bachelor or your master's? Because if you're studying your master's, I don't think you need the German. If I may ask, like I don't want to be intrusive. Also, if I don't know if you have Twitch, but if you want to join in Twitch, I think the stream is for some reason it's a bit faster on Twitch. There's a little of a too much delay on YouTube. Okay, well, so I don't really need to modify anything. It just multiplies. You're applying for masters, so you don't need German for masters. Like for masters, except that your master is specifically in German, but if not, you just don't need German. Like it's nice to learn, but if I were you, I would just like apply without German. But if you just want to learn it too, because you're gonna live, it's just a nice thing to do for sure. But then I think, oh, nice, sounds very good, very, very interesting topics. Let's see. Okay, so the p log p. So yeah, I just simply have to multiply by the log. So yeah, I think it depends where you live. Like if you live in Berlin or any of the main cities, I really don't think so. If you're going to maybe smaller cities, makes sense because many of the Germans don't. But like, yeah, mm, I mean, it's nice to learn the language for sure. I mean, I can speak also German pretty good, but I'm also half native, so it's different. But I don't know, it's just like I see many of my friends who are like foreigners and they learn the German. Yeah, I live in Berlin. Then Berlin is, yeah, you really don't need English, German. Like, plus, like Germans in Berlin are not the nicest people, sadly. Or I don't want to generalize, but like they're not super friendly. So even if you try to learn the language, some of them are a little bit like not very friendly, to be honest. So yeah, I mean, if you want to learn, it's perfect. It's a cool language. I liked learning it as well. But I had also my dad who was German, so that helped a bit to learn it easier. But yes, I think in Berlin there's not much needed for it. Let's see. I'm getting distracted. Yes. So NumPy log. Now we do this one here. Yeah, I would have to change it or go through a little bit. Oh wait, no, it probably works out of the box because everything seems to work out of the box without much thought in Python. Let's just pass the same thing, check if it works. Wait, I'll be right back. My sister's calling. Oh, sorry, the phone died. Need to charge it. Sorry, the phone died, so the video wasn't working. No, I'm just solving some exercises for one exam, and that's it. Just learning, to be honest. I have one exam on the next week, Thursday, so just going through the exercises. The camera should go back live soon. Let me. Maybe I go for the other charger. I'll be right back. I know for the other charger. Sorry if I don't answer. My camera just went down. Give me 1 second, guys. I'll charge it. How do I get Drive on black mode? It just came out with way. It's probably because my Chrome or my computer is on black mode. Let's see if it's charging. I know you guys are still there. Sorry for the going away. My phone died and it's my camera basically. Let's see if it catches it. Let me restart the camera. Perfect. Should be working. Yes. Let me set it up. Yes, so let's continue. Let's continue here, blah, 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 return. I'm just gonna return this thing. I'm gonna remove all the logs I was putting. Perfect. And this should probably work out of the box, like everything works. Yeah, Python seems like everything works out of the box. You just have to like, I guess that's why it's good for readability, because it makes zero sense in other languages that this would work. But let's see. Let's log the result. No, it works. I haven't run it yet, so it makes sense. Let's see. Let's see. And then we do this one. It works. And then we want to print this as well, just to make sure that things work. Are you guys still here, or did you guys left? Partheev Patel and Elwin Mo. Print. Otherwise, this turning this function funny. Yes, in this. I'm unsure if this really worked. Ah, no, but this fine. I haven't printed the result. Print here. Yeah, that was before. You're a bit behind, I think. Think if you have Twitch would be better on Twitch. I haven't sadly fixed the delay, so I think I see your messages or you see my video like with 10 seconds delay sadly. Print. Let's see. None. Yeah, didn't work. So let's see. I'll just do the alt. Just do this. Do what the exercise says and just copy paste it and do it. Just have 1 hour. And then where's it? Blah, blah, blah. Log instead. Yeah. So we do log. Oh of this. Yes. Perfect. Then is this one the one, right? Yeah. Oh, name of the function is here. Probabilities. Looks nice. I have a lot of blah 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 here. And it's teal. Think none. Because the rest doesn't exist. Perfect. It's hard to know if it's correct, but I'll check it afterwards. Now you write a function predict with knife base. Takes the word counts of the sample as an well, in document word counts. You can generate a sample here. Essentially, just use the first row of the training data. The input logs, log class probability, and log smooth word probabilities are the result from the function 5.1 and 5.3. 5.1 was this one, which was when I did it, and 5.3, which is the other smooth log. Yes. As discussed in the lecture, function must calculate the following value for each class. C. The log of the probability per each class is the sum of x, y, and I is log of the probability. Yes, that's basically the exercise, today's exercise. Let's see if I finish it today. If not, tomorrow I'll have more time because I only work part-time. And then I can start around, I'll put it on the YouTube channel, but it would be like around 1 p.m. Berlin time. So let's see. And then I'll have way more time because right now I'm just running, like I literally came from work to do this, so I haven't really stopped. And I also didn't do much in the morning because I had to go to the office today. Work as a front-end web developer for the last 5 years, but decided to get a degree because now with AI everything is a little bit like scary. So now going for the degree actually. Before I was just like winging it with being a developer in React. Let's see. Class about where x is the count of word in the input document in the class C that maximizes the sum must be returned. Oh my god, my brain right now. Close. To print the sums per class. Perfect. I think I'll take a break soon and check something. Still have some time. Okay, hey Shimogata, I wish I could share it, but it's like from my professor university, so I can't. I mean, it would make more sense for sure. Maybe, let's see, maybe for the future exercises, I'll generalize the set of questions, but right now you just follow along, I guess. Yeah, I also thought about it, but like I cannot give it to you, sadly. I even translated it to English, so it's easier to read. Ah, nice. I work with TypeScript, React, and no, we don't focus on data science or AI, sadly. My time, that was not very much. When I started working, that was not much of a trending topic as it is right now. I focus on, yeah, web application development, though we are adding a little bit of AI to it now as well. I guess as every company is doing it. But yeah, I've worked 5 years already as a developer and as a React web dev, and yeah, now I'm doing this after work. Let's see. Yeah, Shimogata. I wish I could share it, but I can't. But would make more sense. Actually, I think that's what I'll do maybe for tomorrow. I'll look at the other exercise, generalize it, and then allow people to learn from it, which I think it's better. So like people can solve it. But I mean, at the end of the day, I'm also a beginner with Python and way too beginner with data science. So I'm more on the front end side for sure. Like right now, we're doing like my work was more with React, so more front end. But now we're doing a little bit of a mix. I think now with AI and everything, everything is a little bit more intertwined, because before the backend people use a different programming language, and it was a bit hard to like it was not TypeScript. It was something called or is something called Groovy, which no idea of that. So we were a little bit more split, but I think with AI the backend is moving more a little bit to TypeScript, so it's gonna be a cool thing because like if backend people have been now able to do a little bit more of React without needing too much help of us, and the same way with us, we're a little bit able to go into the code and they can review it better. But we can also do stuff. So right now it's more AI can make frontend insanely. That is the fact. Yeah, exactly. AI can help a lot with front-end web development for sure. More when you have like very when you don't have that many things or old systems, when it's more like I have this and I want to make something new, it's just ridiculously good for sure. Let me see what is left, and I'll probably do it tonight. So I'm a bit hungry. The word consistent. Oh, we want to do it for a set of documents. So keep doing this in as a loop. Okay, we couldn't do it before as a loop because I've been implementing loops like crazy. Real data doesn't say anything of not don't use loops, right? Loop. Yeah, it's the first time. The goal here is function blah blah. Goal is to pretty multi by or your document is a matrix, sparse or dense with m documents and rows, columns. There should be a list predicted class and say order as documents. Apply the function. Yeah, it's good. Thank you very much, Partiv Patel. No, I'm just reading through it because like right now I'm a bit tired. Just came from work and then want to do this, but like to be honest, I'm like dying to eat. So I'm just gonna write and then maybe later, if you're still on, I'll log in and stream again and then we can go through it. But right now I just wanna read them and then chill a bit. Just read and then eat something. Uh, and might maybe what time is it? 7 p.m. It's already pretty late to go to the gym as well. So yeah, maybe later if you're here. If not tomorrow, I'll be a bit earlier. I don't know if you work every day or you have time. Then you can also join to the stream and then help. But yeah, if you have readings about naive bytes, I don't even know how to pronounce it. It would be cool to get some readings on it while doing it. Yeah, that'd be nice. No, I no, as I said, worked only as a React web dev all my 5 years of experience. So I haven't done much, if anything, with data science. And like when I started data science, it had a name, but it wasn't that popular. But I think when with the AI thing, it exploded. Well, I think there Partif Patel can help you a little bit with more with it. So I said I've been more of a front-end React dev, so I cannot tell you really what is the idea on how to get into AI or yes. I'm just a beginner of this and I'm just solving it because I have to solve for university. I don't enjoy it that much at the moment. Like the things I do more for fun is either front end or virtual reality. And that's basically what I want to focus in the future, not so much on the AI part of it, or at least if if it's AI, more on the higher level of it, not so much the training models. I don't enjoy it that much. Oh, nice. Sounds pretty cool. Yes. Oh, nice. Very neat. Very neat that everything is done automatically. Or use Python close inlet with no bias. Oops. I'll be right back. Sorry, I'm back. I have to go soon to eat because like my brain can't right now. But I might be back later today. If not, I'll put it on the YouTube channel. The link to I put on the YouTube channel when I'm streaming tomorrow. I'll do that tonight, so like people know the timeline. I'll do that on Twitch too if people are watching on Twitch, and then we can solve this together. Let's see. Let me read the messages. Yes, Partiv Patel. Us. Yeah, you're a bit behind. Partiv Patel. You can see in my description. You can see in my description the Discord link. And yes, with Discord, you can write me there. If you wanna, I don't know, connect or anything, just write me there on Discord. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you, Partiv. I wish you all a good evening if it's evening where you live, or morning or whatever. And then, yes, I'll put the schedule in the YouTube channel. See you. Question or something? I want to look at the stream delay. Maybe it does now. Stream delay. Sorry, I said goodbye, but something I want to look. Stream delay, YouTube, OBS. Gives in a control. Let me look. YouTube. Might be that I'm actually setting by default delay. Where is it? Let's stream control. Go live. Oh, what is this? You got more options. Next. Maybe. Let's see if in my settings on Cloud Code I can do it directly. No, how to avoid the stream delay. On YouTube. Low latency. Go live stream settings. Oh, go live stream settings, latency, ultra latency. Yeah, but like then it will be like super bad quality, right? That's I guess the trade-off. Channel level settings. Stream. No, it's not made for kids. What the fuck? That's already on low latency. Funny. Yeah, but I have a option to change. I'll probably change it. Can you do that? You do that. Latency ultra low. No. Build it so we decide ad hoc on the live stream. It's really freezing. I don't have that much open stuff. Yes. Perfect. So now I'm leaving, and I'm not really leaving. Thanks for watching, everyone, and hopefully next time we won't have that many delays.